It's official. Bullhorn Betty is the downfall. It just keeps on coming and coming. At this point, I think she has wet brain. I mean, I know her to drink a lot and stuff, but the shit that she's saying, it's just like logically not making sense. It's very stupid. It's got to be wet brain. I'm going with wet brain, but here we go, people. First and foremost, before the latest shenanigans, it's only been a couple days and I'll give you an update, but holy shit. I think in her like weird wet brain, she decided to like, she couldn't say Sebastian's name or something like that. So she's like putting on her community wall like all these like celebrities, kids that are named Sebastian. She just has to say Sebastian in an effort to like try to like you know, mess with Katie. It's like weird, or maybe, you know, against the police. Who knows? Speaking of police, Wet Brain herself is literally taunting the detective, who we learn now is a woman, and we have the whole name. That was a smart one, Betty. Not like the internet can't get a hold of that one now. But even better yet, you have Betsy, old Betsy, demanding from the mean streets of Sarasota there, Manatee County, she's demanding that the sheriff there resign, or she's not gonna, you know, she's gonna make sure he resigns. Lady, you don't even live in Tennessee. What are you talking about? That's like saying, listen, people, I refuse to vote in the Hong Kong election. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, I'm taking a stand. It's out of control. I have a theory, though. People, it's getting bad. She violated the order right now 6 freaking times. 6 times. Them detectives watching, and she's right there to taunt them, talking shit. People, it's wet brain. But here's the thing. A couple things I know. I have a theory. She's not cleared. She's not cleared. But the theory is this. No, not before the theory. Another side note. I was watching the ride-along footage with Seth there, and with you know, they're doing the speeches and stuff. And then I seen TikTok Tony. First time I ever seen the dude standing up. He's got to be all of 7 foot nothing. You know, that guy's big for nothing. But you know, I'm looking at this guy 7 foot tall next to Seth, and I'm like, man, this dude is 7 foot tall with a 3-inch cock. Like, make it make sense. People, it's out of control. People, it's out of control. But here's my theory, right? And I'm dead serious with this. Wet Brain is just going to keep pushing back and pushing and pushing and pushing. At this point, we know she's going back to jail. But there's like a thing inside her head where she has to beat and taunt Katie, right? She has to beat and taunt Katie. Like the weird Sebastian post. She's not posting Sebastian Rogers pictures or him. It's like celebrity you guys have seen the community post. She's like posting other people named Sebastian, some Olympic swimmer named Sebastian, just to write the words. It's so weird, people. It's so weird. But my theory is she's going to have to, like, win this in her head against Katie. And she's probably going back to jail. But she's not going to stop with the Sebastian stuff. I think, and I'm going on a long shot here. I think her and Seth are going to hook up. I think they're going to become girlfriend and boyfriend. Look, I'm just telling you, Seth's going to start porking Betty. And here's why. This is my theory. Here's why. Because now, if she wifes him up, right, she can be like, you know, now I'm part of the family. And now I can talk about, that's my boyfriend's son. I'm allowed to talk about some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And then on this, if you really think about the theory, I don't think Seth did anything to his kid. I don't think the Seth that, you know, is responsible if he had anything to do with his son missing. Let me make that clear. But I can say that throughout the shenanigans I've been viewing, it's clear as day that there's some type of like weird jealousy with Seth and Katie. So he would be like, want to, you know, get the one up on Katie to be like, hey, I'm bagging Betty now. The one that you have a restraining order on. Now, this is a theory, people. It may or may not happen. I don't know. But I can see Betty doing that. Can you not? Leave it in the comments. All right? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Could you imagine if she got pregnant? Holy... That might be the goal. Because that... What do you mean I can't talk about my kid's brother? People, it's getting out of control, people. Betty is officially lost her wet brain mind, people. She's pushing and pushing and pushing. At this point, she's calling out. I would not be surprised. Oh, she did call out the judge. Man, these people. She's talking about false arrest, and the detective's watching the live stream. Like, how police work has to be so easy nowadays. Then people just scan social media and get all the gang members. They scan people, and then imagine having a restraining order, and it came from YouTube, and you're assigned to the case because you have to watch this nutball who can't stop talking about the kid in the case break the order. They're just like writing notes. It's easy. What happened to Back to Blue? Betsy. Jail's coming up, people. Jail is coming up for Betty. We'll keep you informed. It's out of control. The downfall of Bullhorn Betty is among us, people. The downfall is... What happens if she goes back to jail? Does she get a bond? People. It's on and popping. And the detective is going to play that shit in court. All that, people. It's on and popping, people. Betsy, one of the main tragedy pimps on the YouTube streets, is on one. The ship is sinking. She's dating Seth. Just go ahead and go ahead and throw that out on the YouTube streets. Just say I confirmed it. It's all good. See you later.